Welcome to Trend Pulse. I'm your host, Mr. Pulse, where we dive into the heartbeat of today's most compelling stories. Buckle up as we navigate through a whirlwind of headlines that have captured our attention and sparked conversations across the nation. We begin with a story that has many in the community outraged. A judge's decision to dismiss an autistic speaker from Commissioner Court, despite his ADA approval, has led to a wave of criticism. The situation escalated when a 73-year-old man who stood up for the autistic individual was forcibly removed and jailed. Judge Tim O'Hare claims no mistakes were made, but this incident raises questions about inclusivity and respect in our legal system. Now, let's shift gears to lighter news with an incredible moment that has gone viral. It seems there's never a dull moment when it comes to sports highlights, and today is no exception. Fans are buzzing about a particular play that left them all saying, "That was some crazy move she played." Sports enthusiasts love these moments of brilliance, and they certainly keep us on our toes. In the world of memes, Merle has been trending, capturing those serendipitous moments when a meme perfectly aligns with one's life situation. It's these little online treasures that bring communities together in shared amusement. Moving to an amusing slice of life, we have slow car, meet even slower driver. This phrase captures the universal experience of being behind someone who seems to be taking their time on the road. It's a reminder that patience is often the key when it comes to navigating our daily commutes. On a more serious note, there's been talk about the Black Widow effect, which refers to the impact certain films or characters have on societal perceptions and trends. This topic has sparked discussions around representation in media and its influence on popular culture. And who doesn't love a good movie night? Whether it's gathering with friends for a classic film or having a solo binge-watch session, movies provide an escape and often spark conversations that resonate beyond the screen. In gaming news, there's been controversy surrounding Battlefield 6. Players are frustrated after EA silently removed multiple game modes like Rush, leading to Steam refunds even for those who had logged over 470 hours into the game. It's a reminder of the importance of transparency and player satisfaction in the ever-evolving world of gaming. There's also been discussion about "they stole it from us." My precious. This phrase could refer to anything from intellectual property disputes to personal possessions, highlighting our innate desire for ownership and control over what we hold dear. Now, let's talk politics. There have been discussions around making certain qualifications mandatory. Whether it's in education, the workplace, or public service, this conversation touches on the standards we set for ourselves and others in society. In a heartwarming story, we hear about someone who works part-time as a backdrop, paid in chimkins, a playful term for chickens. It's these quirky stories that remind us of the diverse ways people earn their living and find joy in unexpected places. History buffs might be intrigued by King Faisal in 1919 viewing the first photograph of himself. This moment not only captures a historical figure but also reflects on how technology has evolved to document our lives in ways unimaginable decades ago. In media news, there's been a segment titled "CNN Shocked to See Americans Reject Israel." New segment highlights major shift in public opinion between 2018 and 2026. This headline speaks to the dynamic nature of public opinion on international relations and how it can shift over time. A feel-good story involves a helicopter pilot who came to the rescue of an RC plane enthusiast, showcasing acts of kindness that often go overlooked in our fast-paced world. We've also seen discussions about PETA, likely referring to esports or gaming culture, where understanding different regions and their unique lingo is part of the fun and challenge. In entertainment news, there's excitement over a comeback with He's Back. Whether it's an actor returning to a popular series or a musician releasing new music, comebacks are always highly anticipated events in pop culture. The statement "Prison for the Working Class, Freedom for the Ruling Class" brings up debates around social and economic inequality, highlighting the ongoing struggle for fairness and justice in our society. A touching story features an individual who managed to get a constantly moving girl to finally stand still for a picture. It's these small victories that remind us of the power of patience and persistence. We also have a shrouded streetlight, which could be interpreted as a metaphor for obscure truths or challenges in our daily lives that we must navigate through. In technology news, there are discussions around Gigatoken, making tokenization care about hardware. It's fascinating to see how blockchain and related technologies continue to evolve and integrate with different sectors of the economy. You could have come up with Kimi Delta. Attention might be a cryptic phrase that has sparked curiosity or could refer to an innovative marketing strategy or new product launch. In computing, we've seen talks about maxing DeepSeek V4 Flash on Isambard AI, which likely refers to advancements in processing power and efficiency for artificial intelligence systems. NVLink, NVSwitch, and all that could be a reference to NVIDIA's technology, discussing interconnectivity solutions for high-performance computing. Reverse engineering NVIDIA's CUDA checkpoint for faster cold starts is an example of how the tech community constantly seeks to improve and optimize processes in the digital realm. The debate between width versus depth, speculating on the margin, might be a discussion about strategy, whether it's business expansion or personal growth, where breadth and depth are often at odds with each other. The swarm that designs itself could refer to self-organizing systems in technology, nature, or even social movements, highlighting the fascinating phenomena of emergence. Understanding what happens when you run a CUDA kernel is for those interested in the nitty-gritty details of how computations are executed on parallel computing platforms. In predictions, we have a frontier open-source LLM will be released on December 3, 2026, which could be an exciting development for open-source enthusiasts and those following advancements in language learning models. Anatomy of a Diffusion Language Model delves into the intricacies of AI and machine learning, discussing how these advanced systems learn and process information. Tragic news comes from Western Colombia, where a 7.4 magnitude earthquake has claimed lives and caused buildings to collapse. Our thoughts go out to those affected by this disaster. On the international stage, there are live updates on US-Iran negotiations as tensions continue over the Strait of Hormuz. It's a reminder of the complex geopolitical landscape we navigate daily. An art school where Epstein allegedly preyed on students has revealed decades of abuse, bringing to light the importance of protecting our youth and addressing systemic issues in institutions. Democrats face an internal struggle between moderates and the left, reflecting the diversity of thought within political parties and the challenges they face in uniting under a common agenda. In rural Wisconsin, frustrations over Trump's agricultural policies are heating up house races, showing how policy decisions can have significant impacts on local communities and politics. Ukraine is making headlines with drone strikes deep into Russia that have claimed lives, marking another point of tension in an ongoing conflict. There's also the legal drama unfolding as Suge Knight expresses his reluctance to testify in a trial related to Tupac Shakur's murder, drawing attention to high-profile cases and their lasting impact on society. Darlene Graham's primary challenge and Trump's shifting stance on Iran are part of today's political landscape that continues to evolve with new developments and strategies. Flock cameras have raised concerns about privacy as they can track every car in America, prompting a debate between law enforcement's need for surveillance tools and citizens' rights to personal freedom. Lastly, Ocasio-Cortez announces she's freezing her eggs as she plans her next political moves, highlighting the intersection of personal life decisions with public service and leadership roles. And there you have it, a pulse on today's trending topics that span from social justice to technology, entertainment to geopolitics, and everything in between. Remember to stay informed, engage thoughtfully, and keep those conversations flowing. This has been your host, Mr. Pulse, signing off for now. Catch us next time on Trend Pulse for another round of captivating stories.